My kid is getting ready to head off to college, and I want to do everything I can to make sure she goes into the world with some real knowledge about her money. Hi, I'm Carrie Joy. I'm the founder and CEO of Work Money, the not-for-profit that helps you with your money. Today, I'm sharing my 4-step plan to help her build up her credit score and teach her how to use credit cards the right way. Let's go. Step 1. I added my daughter as an authorized user on one of my credit cards. This means the companies that track credit scores will take notice. They track the payments I make on that card, and now they won't just factor those payments into my credit score, but believe it or not, they will also start factoring those payments into my daughter's score. They'll say, wow, Carrie Joy and Carrie Joy's kid are both doing a great job of consistently paying off this card. Let's add a few points to both of their credit scores. In practice, my kid's going to have nothing to do with paying this card on time, but she will still get credit for my good habits. Pretty cool. Now, not all card issuers are going to report this information for authorized users, so you got to check with your bank or whoever makes that card. And remember, this goes both ways. Good credit behavior will boost scores, but any slip-ups or missed payments, that hurts them. So only add your kiddo if you're sure you can make timely payments on that card. Step 2. Get your kid a starter card. When my daughter turns 18 and heads off to school, there's going to be a lot of emotions. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to cry. I'm going to get her first credit card. There are 2 good options for a first card: a student credit card or a secured card. A student credit card is a no-fee card designed specifically for college students who can even qualify for them with no credit history. Now, with a secured card, you make a small deposit with the card company, maybe a couple $100s. And that deposit serves as collateral, and effectively it becomes the credit card's limit. Either way, as my daughter uses her new card, she'll get the attention of the companies that track credit scores. And as long as she's being responsible, more on that in a moment, her score is going to rise. One quick note. Before committing to a secured credit card, confirm the card you like does report the activity to the credit bureaus, because not all of them do. I mean, that's the whole point of this, after all. Step 3, set the rules. This is the most important step. I'm going to talk to my daughter about the rules of the credit road. You know, what she can and can't do with her new card. I'm going to start with 2 fundamentals. 1, she has to pay the balance off in full every single month before the due date. She needs to keep her spending under 10 to 15% of the credit limit. You know, we spend so much time hoping what we're doing is going to make a difference in our kids' lives. Following these 2 rules will make her look like a highly reliable credit card user to the companies that track her credit scores, and her score will go up. Missing a payment even once can hurt your score, so she needs to prioritize paying her bill every month. They also like to see you carry a low balance on your cards. It's not an exact science, but in general, keeping your balance under 30% of your credit limit will help your score. And since we're really doing this to help her build credit, I want her to stay in the 10 to 15% range. One more bonus rule. She's got to give me access to her account. As she's getting started, I'm going to help keep an eye on what she's doing. I don't want her to add me as an authorized user. After all, if she does miss a payment, that could hurt my score. I just need her password. I really trust her to manage payments on the card responsibly. I mean, she's way more responsible than I was at her age. My personal experience with credit cards when I was in college did not go too well. It all started with this sweatshirt. Pretty great, right? Like my pizza stain from college? That's what that is. Go Huskies. This puppy only cost me $5,000. Seriously. A charming young man who was very intelligent looking was tabling at a booth on campus, and I stopped by to chat. He had a pile of shirts and coupons for free pizza, and I could get one of each for free. All I had to do was sign up for a credit card. Terrible deal. I ended up under a mountain of debt. It was so stressful. I just finally cut my card up. You're probably sitting there right now saying, well, Carrie Joy, if that happened to you, why are you pushing credit cards on your poor daughter? First, the whole reason I got into trouble with credit cards was because no one ever taught me how to use them. The second reason is having and managing a credit card really helps your credit score. When my daughter finishes school and goes to get an apartment, that landlord's going to check her credit score. When she needs to buy a car, that bank is going to check her score to set the rate on her loan. And a good score could save her hundreds of dollars. Which brings us to step 4, upgrade the card. With a student card, my daughter will be able to use her card for all her college years, but then will likely want to upgrade to a regular card with a higher credit limit and more benefits. Some student card issuers will just automatically upgrade you to a regular card once you let them know you've graduated. Now, if you go with a secured card for your kid, then after 6 months to a year, you'll want to upgrade to a regular card. You will likely have the best success by going back to the same bank or credit union that issued the secured card. They know your kid is a reliable customer by now, so they'll be more likely to approve a regular card. And when she qualifies, she'll most likely get a credit limit of $1,000 to $2,000. This alone will boost her score. More available credit actually helps your score, but it also comes with risks. It can be really tempting to think that high credit limit is permission to spend, spend, spend. Nope, she'll have to follow the same rules that she did with the secured card. Pay off her bill every month, keep spending to 10 to 15% of her limit, and give me her account password. Hand it over now, please. She can change that password when she turns, 40? I hope this helps you teach some good credit habits to the kids in your life. And if you want some tips on how to improve your credit score, check this video out right here. Till next time, take good care.